Okay, so today we're going to be talking about indexing versus individual stocks. Indexing is a simple way to achieve a diverse portfolio. Indexing is low cost, low stress. It's a really good way to expose yourself to how the market works when you're just starting out. Here's an example. The Vanguard Fund, VFINX, and it tracks the S&P 500. It's $3,000 minimum to start, and it allows you to add funds over time. What I like about indexes is the risk is much easier to quantify. The risk and the reward can be balanced to your tastes using the modern portfolio theory. And the other thing about it is you can kind of just sit back and put it on autopilot, and I like that. So indexing is not glamorous, but it works, so why not? Now, individual stocks. I did individual stocks last year. I actually beat the market, but I've been studying this stuff for quite a while, so I have a huge amount of time invested in it. And I just did my tax return, and after I looked at my taxes, I would have been much better off just indexing because I pay so much in taxes out here in California. With individual stocks, you have increased risk and of course increased reward if you do well. When you don't have a lot of money like me, you're paying a lot for each trade, and it's high stress. There's a large time investment. I made quite a few trades last year, and I had to pay a lot of income taxes on those. You can beat the market, but you can also lose. I think the statistic is 95% of individual investors lose. They don't beat the market. And now, a good thing to do is just to practice. You can practice with a simulated account. So you can practice individual stocks and see if you're good at it. The website that I recommend is stocktrack.com. And I know there's a lot of students on here. I think that it's free for students. Now, it's also important to remember that investing starts with cash flow. Now that I'm taking the CFA curriculum, I was really happy that they put the cash flow stuff in the beginning because it's so important. A lot of these investing books talk about systems and all this other crap that it doesn't really help you. You need to get your cash flow stuff down first. Time value of money, you need to understand all that. So the first thing that you need to do, obviously, is to save. And this is super basic, but I'm going to say it anyways. You need to make sure the money coming in is greater than the money going out. A lot of people want the stuff now, but you need to learn to wait. Example for me, I waited to buy the Dodge Viper. I've always wanted to buy a Dodge Viper. I waited for the right opportunity to buy a Dodge Viper. I sold off my energy stocks. I bought the Dodge Viper. I enjoyed $2 gasoline, which was a big deal. I got 8 miles per gallon in that car. I took it to the track. I took some nice pictures of it, and then I sold it and recovered some of the capital so I could put it back in the stock market. Exchange rates. I just bought my neck brace for my race car from another country, and that's because the dollar is so strong right now. I saved $300 by importing this device, and that's a big deal. That's investing right there. There's no stocks involved in that. Cost of capital. These historically low interest rates have allowed me to build these project cars and not pay for any of it. I can pretty much recover all of my money. It's unbelievable what you can do right now. So if you're thinking about starting a business, now is the time because the money is so cheap. It's really special. Also, this set of circumstances has allowed me to quit my job. And remember, the most important thing is to enjoy your life. A lot of people that I met in college were all about making money, and they are not doing very well right now because that's all they think about. When you think about that, you don't enjoy life. That's a big deal. So for me, enjoying life is going to the racetrack. I live for that, but I gotta pay the bills too, so that's important. And so I'm changing careers because I wanna find a career that I can do very well at. I really enjoy what I'm learning in the CFA curriculum. I'm gonna keep going with these investment videos, and I'm still waiting on my parts for my BMW track car that I'm building right now, so whenever those come, I'll get those videos up too. So thank you guys for watching, and enjoy your car.